welcome back everybody for another episode of the Doki Doki Literature Club. Without further ado, let's pick up where we left off, shall we? Hi again, Alfredo. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Alfredo. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me that you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you even plan on coming in and hanging out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for somebody who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between, say, Monika and manga. Is it manga or manga? I honestly don't know which one to say, manga, manga. Can anybody tell me in the comments or send me a clip or whatever? So, alright, let's continue. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Alfredo always gets his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, just because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Alfredo can become good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind! Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nut gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. You're reaching into her bag and pulls out a book. God, don't hit me with it! Oh, I didn't want to let you feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read. So it should keep your attention even though you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is girl accidentally being so cute. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monika are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was wanting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like nobody wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with some literature for myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Yeah, just like myself right now. I just got home from work, so I could probably just go to bed, but no. I could probably just play a little bit of this for you guys to enjoy. So, let's keep going. I close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monika. We're probably going to see lame compared to the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show that everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature clubs sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the one thing to speak for their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That is a good point. In that case, you don't think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Yay! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? To my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind into things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh! Too close, Sayori, too close. What is this? Back off, girl. I open my eyes and find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall on my chair. Sorry! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you haven't had less time for anime, you know? No! Not less time for anime, not that! You'll need to get used to it. The hell I need to get used to that. Anime's sacred to me. Don't say that so loud! I glance over my shoulder to see Monika overheard. Shh! Don't let Monika know what my passion is. It's true, though. Yeah? I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still always sleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days has it been that you've gotten up on time? That's, it's a secret. Yes, Sayori, of course it is. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking all around here. I rub my fingertips on the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either, and there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right. God damn, man. Why am I fixating so much on Sayori? I tried to wipe out the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie! And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean! Oh my god, you're mean! Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful! The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing ever fit on you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever button it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means your boobs got bigger. It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Shh. It's embarrassing, girl. Anyway, you look much better. So, why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? Somebody's getting a crush on your best friend, maybe? I don't know, nudge winkety wink. But it's so stuffy. Ooh, it's not worth it at all. Sayori has it hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why you say like that's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, they won't let me. Then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would, anyways. So that's why I keep it unbuttoned. Stop saying all those embarrassing things, girl. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Yeah. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monika suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Fred, I can't read the way yours. Yeah, same. I felt it sounded enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah? My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in the composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Alright, let's see. Who should I show my poem to first? You know what? Because I know Sayori will probably like it best. Let's pick Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Alfredo! Huh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori? You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. What are you talking about? I honestly had no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what it's like either. What I like either, sorry. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructed than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you like it just because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, though, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an Alfredo poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Aww. How adorable. Thank you, my best friend and neighbor. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not ready yet, but doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Alfredo. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. She was also a very oblivious young lady, so she really knew the reason I joined this club because of the cute girls, and I don't know how her reaction would be, so... Knowing how much this means to her and all... Yeah? And I'm gonna make sure that you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you on to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. See, dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Blast it, Sayori, now you make me hungry, so... Sayori? This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I meant eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I never consider myself to be a breakfast person. Every morning in the middle, before I went to school, my mom and dad dropped me off at grandma's house at 5 in the morning. I just went back to sleep, woke up around 7, get dressed, and just go to school. So I was never really a breakfast person. I've been really trying to change that since I moved to the United States. So, alright, let's keep going. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Who should I show my poem next? Let's see what Natsuki has to say about it. Huh? Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, is that cute enough for your taste? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. I won't. Go ahead. Smack away, young lady. Here, I'll turn one cheek for you. Go ahead. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can... Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. I love the xylophones. Yeah? I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But this isn't the point for poems that people express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end, and then it'll fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro! I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from the youngest one here. You didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, let's go to Monika. Hi, Alfredo. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, you're new and everything. If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Now that is actually how I go with life. I'm not usually the one to take charge, but just another Indian, not a chief, you know? Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Alfredo. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of berry that we'll all get to pass soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something sick would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had that sort of thing in common. Oh, well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are lots also similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if we show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe what I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading it in too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would end up enjoying sad things too? Yep, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. I could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find out the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might feel a little biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most, so don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Foreshadowing scene maybe? Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I had to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it. Hole in the wall. It couldn't be me. See? The direction the spackle protrudes. Ah, noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out of the sun. But it's too late. My retinas! Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. In just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poets have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Was that the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of an epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous about to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, Yuri, let's see your poem. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry! I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, is it? Right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So is that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I could have noticed that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very, very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, is that her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing a single poem. I should say simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it goes out with practice by learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if you're really apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do! I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as is a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, it's supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah! Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is very pretty. Huh? That's a relief. I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's the first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hoo-hoo! Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Alfredo. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon, to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn poem that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me really happy you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happy chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. They read intent of the expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Oh, did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Alfredo did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Alfredo liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri. That's not why you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous of appreciating my advice more than I appreciate yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way to make everything you do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boots magically grew a size bigger as soon as Alfredo started showing up. Oh, Natsuki! Natsuki, that's the little... It doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly both girls turned towards me. I didn't notice I was standing there. Alfredo, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started it. If she could get over herself and let her appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't happen at all in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump after the reader, not force itself to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Alfredo. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand, right, Alfredo? Well? Oh god, I'm stuck in the rock and a hard place here. Oh god, okay. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think I'm more highly of me. So of course that's gonna be... Oh god. I always thought Yuri was flipping gorgeous, so I'm just gonna try to impress Yuri. Natsuki, you're right that I like your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wanted to take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they still put feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and you just told her how you felt. Then this wouldn't happen in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Do you really apologize? Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her up her poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki! She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has a chamber in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit at an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri! How could I not get frustrated after being treated like that? You handle it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well? Alright. I believe you. Thanks, Alfredo. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing Natsuki said about, what about your boobs? I would never do anything so shameful. So, huh? What thing did Natsuki say? My god, you're so oblivious, me. Well, never mind that. I'm gonna make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Wait. Well, I said I was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Alfredo, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something for your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kind of poem everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job of impressing those who I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Alright, Chara, Frisk, it's that word again. Alfredo, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent as much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier. Huh? What do you mean? Between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. Alfredo, it's nice to spend some time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day's gonna be so much fun! It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her. Sayori has an internal monologue sometimes. Okay! Yeah? Let's do this. Emptiness. Heaven sent. Vacation. Marriage. Ooh, kiss. Lipstick, lucky, happiness, promise, existence, charm. Lipstick. Heart, sunset, raindrops, covet, Rose, shiny, boop, sing, cheer. I like to sing. Broken, uncanny, sadness, friends, skipping, jump, defeat, skirt, determination. Skirt. Pleasure, lust, analysis, memories, crimson, disoriented, romance, disown, hurt, unrestrained. Let's go with lust. Flying, warm and capable, heartbeat, prayer, color, entropy, whirlwind, laugh and blanket. Flying. Clumsy, pure, landscape, vertigo, chocolate, destiny, electricity, excitement, playground, captive. Can never go wrong with chocolate. Infallible, climate, suicide, daydream, whisper, aura, marshmallow, kawaii, inferno, bed. Suicide, why is that a word even there? Let's pick inferno. Family, spinning, forgive, wonderful, twirl, cute, strawberry, comfort, special fear, comfort. Flower, contamination, effulgent. I'm sorry, effulgent. I'm not sure how to pronounce that word. Depression, loud, giggle, fireworks, turning anime. Pout, rainbow, anger, variance, peace, precious, cry, nature, death, waterfall. Let's go with peace. Fireflies, play, melody, uncontrollable, shopping, cheeks, headphones, cage, fluffy, inside, shopping. Question, imagination, sensation, doki doki, desire, sweet, tears, fester, peaceful, puppy. Let's go with puppy. Meager, kitty, incongruent, jumpy, vivid, bouncy, party, explode, sparkle, candy. Poop, socks, infinite, ocean, sunny, feather, despise, ambient, grief, and dance. Let's go dancing. Bunny, ooh, bunny. Bunnies are cute. Secretly pain, amazing parfait, jump, calm, fantasy portrait, adventure, dazzle. Let's dazzle. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna leave it here for today. Thank you for joining me at this lovely episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. When we read our poems to each other. So now that I wrote a new poem for the next day, so I shall leave it here. Thanks for joining me, and we shall continue this tomorrow. Have a good day, guys, and game on, and God bless. Bye.